All right. Well, thanks everyone for joining us. We're so excited again to have Victoria Marie back again to help us do some mindful movement today. I'm gonna start off with a little intro. I'm going to share my screen here 1 second and pull up our intro from last time. So we're just gonna, this is just our introductory information. We're gonna play from last time. So 1 moment.
Kate.
Oh, sorry, was it not, it wasn't playing for you, Teresa?
No, I'm sorry, it was not playing.
Oh, hold on. Okay, I'm sorry. 1 second. I will try this again. Okay.
Hello, my name is Teresa Brewington, and I want to welcome you to today's session, Mental Health Mindful Movement Series. We realize that this past year has been very challenging for everyone, especially for our essential workers, many of whom are school personnel. Therefore, our team has reached out to Victoria Marie. She is the founder of Indigenous Lotus to lead a weekly series encouraging mind-body connection through movement to aid school personnel in their self-care and benefit their well-being. These online sessions are for teachers, counselors, administrators, really anyone in the educational setting. Each session will build on the next to encourage grounding of the mind and the body through movement. The mindful movement sessions will take place every Tuesday at 1 p.m. Central Time for 30 minutes. And we were going to go at least to the end of October. These sessions will be recorded for later viewing. We will be uploading them to our YouTube and website. This project is supported by SAMHSA. The content is developed by the presenter, and the opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect the views or the policies of SAMHSA, HHS, or the American Indian and Alaska Native MHTTC. We are the Native Center for Behavioral Health, National American Indian and Alaska Native MHTTC K-12 supplement grant. This program and many others are offered through our center located in Iowa City, Iowa, through the University of Iowa. However, we serve American Indians and Alaska Natives across the U.S. Here you will find my contact information, as well as our program guide for requests for training and other technical assistance. Today's speaker is Victoria Marie, Iron Plum Woman. Victoria has worked with our K-12 projects throughout 2021. She has brought her expertise in youth engagement, movement, meditation, and healing through all types of medicine. She's an enrolled member, and I'm gonna have to let her say that because I want to give her respect of announcing it properly. She is also a mother, artist, and founder of Indigenous Lotus. Victoria is joining us today from the Twin Cities in Minnesota and will continue to lead the K-12 projects with the center. Welcome, Victoria. Thank you for being here today. And if you don't mind, can you tell them your tribal affiliation?
Hi, everybody. Good afternoon, good morning, whichever time zone that you're in. My name is Victoria. Iron Plume Woman is my given name. I am an enrolled member of the Sisseton Wahpeton Oyate, and welcome to our weekly movement series. It's only 30 minutes, so we're going to pretty much build up, basically. So a lot of what we're going to be doing in the beginning can be done in seated or in chair. We want to really focus on the mobility and the strength, and then the flexibility towards the end. So if you can breathe, you can do yoga or a form of it. And let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to sit comfortably in our space or in our chair. We don't need anything. Just make sure that we have the arm space next to us, beside us, and around us. And we were really affected by the fires here. Well, not the fires actually happening here in Minnesota, but from Canada down. So my voice is still recovering from that. So let's go ahead. Sitting comfortably, sitting up tall. Hands can rest anywhere you'd like. And as we settle in, I invite you to close your eyes. Closing your eyes, taking a look inward, checking in with the body, checking in with the breath, checking in with our thoughts. Notice the quality of these three things at this moment. Notice if you're bringing anything into practice. Let's go ahead and leave that outside the room. And if you'd like, you can visualize placing all of those things that are on your mind, anything weighing heavy, put that in a box and place it outside the room. Tuning down the thoughts of the mind chatter. Calming our breath. And beginning to feel in the body. Noticing any sensations, checking in with the head, the neck. If there's any tension here, go ahead and just release it with each exhale. Softening any muscles. Working your way down to the shoulders, the arms, the hands, the lower back, and the belly. Letting our full breath expand as we inhale. And we'll begin to extend our roots, building our connection, deepening our movement practice as well. As you grow your roots, visualize them extending into the earth and growing out to nearby trees, connecting with the root system below. And as you inhale, draw all that energy out, that nourishment, anything you might need from this root system, up through the body, all the way through the crown of the head, up towards the sky. And as we visualize this energy coming up, filling the body, from toes to fingertips, you're passing the crown. Visualize this expansive light radiating from within and outside the body. Gently opening our eyes, looking down and then forward. Let's reach those fingertips down towards the earth. Sitting up even taller. Slight tuck of the chin. Circle out the wrists. Circling out the wrists, we're going to slowly bring those arms up, continuing to circle out all the way up. Switching directions, and let's lower down. Fingers connect. Drawing that energy up through the palms. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And exhale, bring it down to heart center. Inhale, arms rise, drawing that circle above you. And exhale, twisting over to the left side. As we turn over to the left, our chin towards the back shoulder. Relaxing both and lengthening through the upper body. Inhale, arms rise up as we come forward. We're going to hinge at the waist. And as soon as you feel that natural stop right here in that waistband, we're going to lower the hands down. Hands plant down, fingers spread wide. Now walk the hands forward. As we walk the hands forward, we're going to press the hips back. Breathing into the hollows of your upper back. So as we inhale, feel that upper back expand, and exhale, open mouth. Inhale, deep breath into that upper back. Exhale, open mouth. Walking those hands up. We're going to plant those hands. Inhale, arms rise up. Now we want to have that ball of energy that we are pulling up from the palms. That ball of energy is right here between our hands. And we're going to close our eyes together. And we're going to visualize this ball of energy above the crown, between the palms, reaching up. Perhaps the fingertips bend just a bit. We're going to press that energy together. Hands aren't touching, they're just pressing towards, feeling that energy in between. And now we're going to come through and create a ball. So here, palms are coming together in the shape of a ball. Keeping those shoulders lower down if possible. If you find it difficult to have the shoulders lower down, bend the elbows. And just bring it closer towards the head. Now we're going to take all of that energy here between our palms, and we're going to press that into our heart space. And inhale, breathe it in. Exhale. We're going to take the hands and bring them over to the right side. Bringing them over to the right side, we're going to stretch that lower back, that side body. Our head is still lifted. And we're feeling that expansion here in the side. So as you breathe in, feel that side body rib cage opening up. And exhale. Feeling it release. Walking the hands to center. And then over to the other side. A lot of times we get either left long or short here on our side body, depending on what we're doing, how we're moving. If we carry children around, noticing if you carry them more on one side than the other. And then walking over back to center. Let's go ahead and sit up tall. We're going to bend the knees. So bending the knees here, we're going to lean back and take the knees to each side. Sitting up tall. Feet are going to come back to easy seated. Let's extend one leg out. And if we're sitting in a chair, we can always just extend that knee off to the side. So as we extend that leg out, we're going to take that right hand, palm faces out, inhale, sweep up and over. If your arm gets tired at all, or if you feel any stress there, you can always bring that hand down to heart center. Now we're going to take both hands and bring them over to the left. Hands lower down towards the floor or connected. And we're going to feel that energy beneath the palms. And take that energy, you're going to bring it down towards the feet, and you're going to sweep it up towards the hips. One more time. Go ahead and draw that energy in and up. Resting the hands back down. Inhale, upper body lifts. Let's go ahead and bring that leg back in and extend that right leg out. Take that left hand out, palm faces up, inhale, sweep up. Same thing with this arm as well. If you need to, bring it into heart center. Looking down. Planting both hands. Now visualizing drawing that energy up from your palms, taking it to the bottom of your feet and up that left leg, drawing that energy in towards our hips. And hands rest back down. Inhale, head rises, coming forward. Bring that right leg back in. Take the chin up towards the sky. Here we're going to take our hands, taking our fingertips, we're going to bring them back behind the neck. And we're going to draw down towards our heart. So just slowly drawing that down. Feel the release of any tension here. Feeling the blood circulating. Chin lowers down, resting the hands. We're going to take the hands now, fingertips towards the legs or towards the hips. And we're going to turn the palms down. We're going to press the palms down towards the earth or towards the leg, however you're sitting. If you're seated in a chair, you can just turn them down above the legs. Palms are lowered down. Doesn't need to connect. Bend in the elbow, just a slight bend. And now visualize drawing that energy up from the palms, up the arm, up to the shoulders. Now we'll take that right hand and we're actually going to sweep that energy up. So as if we're just scooping that energy up and bringing it up the shoulder down towards our heart. Switching sides, scooping that energy up, drawing it up. Now the palms are going to face up, fingertips towards the hips. Now we don't want to apply too much pressure here, just enough to feel that stretch. Especially if you're on the computer often, driving often, busy with your hands. This is a nice stretch. Now our wrists are going to face one another. Fingers are spread wide. Palms are lower down, slight bend in the elbows, leaning over to the right, and then over to the left. Both sides. So a couple times. And inhale, rising up. Go ahead and shake that off. Now to complete our movement practice, we're going to give ourselves just a nice, gentle massage, move around some energy, working up from our feet, knees, all the way up to the shoulders, the wrists. We won't do anything with the face. You can work with the face if your hands are clean, if you just wash your hands and your face. So we'll focus on the feet. So bringing our feet in, we're just going to press the thumbs at the bottom of the feet and work our way up towards the ankles. And then using the palms, we're just going to press up. So pressing up towards the knees, circling out at the knees, pressing up towards the hips, and switching sides. Thumbs come to the bottom of the feet, up to the ankles, and pressing up, circling around at the knees, pressing up towards the hips. Taking both hands from the knees, press up to the hips, back down to the knees, and up to the hips. Now we're going to take our right hand and begin to massage that left hand. Thumb comes to the inner part of the hand, massaging the palms, the fingertips, the wrists, working your way up to the elbow. When we get to the elbow, we want to make a circular movement. And then grasping onto the arm up to the shoulders. If you're familiar with self-massaging with oils such as sesame oil or almond oil before a shower, this is typically the route you would take. So up to the shoulder, and now from that, with that right hand and those left fingers, we're going to sweep up that left arm, draw it down to our heart. And switching sides, left hand to right. Up to the wrists, up the forearm, circle out the elbow, crossing up to the shoulder, the neck, and now we'll sweep the left hand on the outside of the right in towards the heart. And we'll take the fingertips. Well, we'll take the right hand and we'll massage just over the thyroid. Massaging down and up. Switching hands, massaging down and up. Now we'll take the palms, so the bottom of the palms, the wrists, and we're going to sweep that up our neck. So we're just going to press the neck up into our scalp. We're going to take the fingertips up into our hairline, so right into the center above our crown, and we're just going to comb open. Now, if you have your hair done, you don't want to mess it up, anything like that, that's going to restrict your fingers from contact, you can just visualize or just draw that energy above the head. So combing that open from the forehead. And again, we don't want to touch our forehead if our hands aren't clean. And we just want to comb that open all the way down to the back of the neck. So from the forehead, working our way up. Removing anything that might be clouding our judgment. And our hands rest down. Sit comfortable in an easy seated. If you'd like, you can go ahead and come into full lotus or half lotus. If you're in half lotus, bring the right leg into the left hip crease. So as we sit up tall, we're going to take those fingertips back down towards the earth. Closing our eyes. Take notice on how you feel now, how the body feels, quality of your breath, and the quality of your thoughts. Remember, we placed anything that we no longer need or anything that was on our mind that did not serve us at this time. We placed that in a box outside the room. Giving ourselves the opportunity to connect with something greater, connecting with ourselves, the earth. And drawing all that energy in, filling the body. Taking that time to massage and work that energy throughout the body. See your roots beyond the floor. Connected to the root system of nearby trees. Nearby plants. As you are a part of the earth as well. And then we'll visualize this connection in a circle of each of us here practicing together. And we'll inhale, draw all that energy inward, vibrating and expanding outside of the body, coming into full circle. Continuing our day in a good way for ourselves and for others. Taking a deep breath, inhaling together. Exhale. And on our next inhale, we'll sweep the arms up high and draw it into heart center. Hinging at the waist, thumbs come to center brow. Take this time to honor yourself and each other here within this space. I'm going to say Padame Amigwich. Thank you for being here. And thank you, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And until next week. Thank you.